Spotify is broken. No song, what the fuck? Hold on, I'm starting it again. Spotify, I know it's not responding. You're not telling me anything. Should have started the song before, shouldn't I? It feels so wrong to have complete silence. Try and force it. Sometimes when you click on something to close, it just doesn't close, and that's great. Love to see that. All sat in silence. So there we go. Got ya. And the song is here. Song is so back. Okay, the song is so back. Wait. Oh my gosh, it feels wrong not having the song on. It just feels so wrong. I always need a starting soon song because that's like the brain switcher, you know? But anyway, with a second delay on the song, we are so here. Space Game 3-3, I know! Guys, you are not ready. We are playing Prospector today. I cannot hear I'm working. Yes, sir. People arrive, let's go. But Space Game, I feel like this might be one for the squad. Because this is a chill alien game, okay? Chill. The emphasis is on chill resource management. Yes. There's aliens. Ask Q starting soon. Thank you. Shout out to Taya, XX_Taya the goat, who did this starting soon. Still love it. We've had it for a while, but I love it. Hello everyone. Hello. Everyone's doing amazing and is excited for a brand new game. This just came out last month. Very exciting. We played the demo for this a good while ago. Let me actually check when. Oh yeah, a long time ago. Oh my god. January of 2024. So a year and a half ago we played the demo for this. God damn it. In my mind it was a lot shorter, but apparently it was that long ago. And when the lovely people, the publisher, Hype Train, reached out for me to play the game and give me the game for free, I was very excited. I did enjoy it a good amount at the time. It's a very cute pixel art style. It has a great color scheme. I think you guys are gonna really like it. I do still need to do my little promoing because I got distracted with the song not working. And I need to, on Twitter, always do the emojis because it doesn't copy the emojis over for no reason. It always just puts them as text. SMHing. I gotta, of course, tag the goats. And I managed to fix the overlay, by the way. I've been dealing with the annoying Stream Elements customer service, who just spam you with emails all the time, and it's annoying. But they did suggest trying out a different browser, and that did work. So, helpful customer service, however, annoying as communication strategy, unfortunately. They just spam you like, have we solved your problem? Have we solved your problem? I'm like, girl, just, why are you so annoying? But we got this, hold on. Okay, hold, because I need to unmute the game. There we go. Because look how gorgeous this game is. Oh my god, it is so beautiful. It has this absolutely gorgeous, vibrant pixel art style. Really like it. I still need to give you boys the little affiliate link I have to pin if you do want to check this out. This is a way for the publisher to know who came over from this specific stream. It's just basically an affiliate version of a link to the Steam page out here. There you go. So they can find out who came over from us. I also have Spirit City running in the background because I'm trying to lure Spirit and I didn't get it lured before the stream started. So, don't mind that. What else did I want to do? Oh yeah. pin that and read you boys the little description before we dive in. Actually, it's quite quiet, so I'm going to turn this up in-game, because this is actually one of those cases where the settings have the music quite low by default. Actually enjoy that, rather than being blasted as usual with like a billion% volume. Let me rearrange some things. There we go. Poosh. You also mute the music here if you wanted to, but we don't want to. We're playing in windowed though, because the full screen is kind of being a bit wacky, even the windowed full screen. Don't know why, but it is. And read your little description. It says, land on a distant planet in this chill resource management game, harvest alien resources, build and automate machinery, uncover secrets across the stars, and strike shipping deals with distant colonies for exclusive rewards. And from memory, this kind of has a bit of a Factorio vibe, but more chill and not like as crazy. But that's just from what I remember from a year and a half ago when we played this demo. It looks absolutely gorgeous. You are like a little guy and you have to try and survive on this planet and try to thrive. Very excited. I'm going to play this today. I'm also going to play some Tiny Bookshop, so doing some lovely chill indie gaming. I hope everyone's had a good middle of the week and you're excited for some gaming. Middle/end of the week, I guess. What have I done since I last saw you? Nothing much, but a few things. So let's dive in, and then I feel like this is the kind of game where I can also do some yapping on the side. New game. There we go. In the early 31st century, Tojo Corp introduced Stargate technology, revolutionizing interstellar travel and sparking a new era of space exploration. This innovation resolved disputes over planetary resources, prompting nations and corporations to embrace a future of boundless expansion into uncharted space. To facilitate colonization, Tojo Corporation enlisted specialists known as prospectors to extract valuable resources from nearby systems, supporting the burgeoning network of colonies. A standard contract between prospectors and Tojo Corp grants exclusive rights to extract and transport resources via interconnected stargates. Despite this challenging and perilous nature of their work, prospectors signed up en masse for lucrative contracts that promised early retirement and a life of luxury. However, if a prospector could not make the land yield, there would be no return trip, let alone retirement. This was a bit fast for me to try and read out loud. Would have preferred if they had let me read that. I did also turn down flashing. There was an option for that, just because, you know, seems like a thing. But anyway, so basically we are the equivalent of pioneers during the gold rush in the Wild West, except in alien planets. And we have to make this planet yield resources, otherwise we're kind of cooked and we don't get to have retirement. This is us and our little alien vessel. There we go. Yes, like, oh my gosh, incoming transmission. Greetings. Wait. Greetings. What are you? I am an AI. This appearance is not my actual form, as I do not have a form. I just needed a profile picture. Regardless, you may call me QB. No, thanks, I don't need an AI to do my job. I'm gonna say, alright, QB. We are in fucking space, okay? I have downloaded basic structural blueprints and crafting recipes. I'm authorized to download more from the Tojo Corp mainframe. If you provide a capable supplier, if you prove a capable supplier, please follow the training program on your HUD. Good luck. Thank you, QB. Look at us. So basically, from what I remember in this game, let me try and have a bit of a layout. I do want to try if I can't have it as windowed full screen. But it, like, is broken on the scaling, which sucks. I don't know why. Also, you can't change the window size. So I'd love to try. Hold on. I'd love to try and fix the screen because it's a bit It's a bit distracting. Let me... we are very much at the start. Can you save at this point? Oh, it does autosave, I forgot. Okay. Let me try and really quickly... The game is saving, please do not exit. I am exiting right now. I'm gonna try and see if I can restart, because, like... I want to see if I could do it in Windows full screen, that way I can see you boys, but we can have the full screen option for the game. I'm gonna try if I can set that. It's being a little wacky. It is being a little wacky with resizing the screens. Okay. Let me see. I want to just quit and like restart the game with having these settings. I'm gonna try that. Because I can't exit, I can't access quit button if I've put it into Windows full screen. Let's see if it'll allow it. Otherwise, we just have to play in Windows. It's fine. Okay, let me tap. Because I do want to still see you boys. No, okay, I can't. Sorry, sucks, but Windows full screen is not allowing Chat Arena to be on top. So, sees. We'll just have to cope. I'm just trying to find like a layout where I can see all of the UI elements, but also see you chat. And I'm not covering up anything. Hoping maybe would help, but alas. Okay. Dive in. Info from this tutorial, hopefully. I do not remember too much about the actual gameplay. I just remember that you had to be like connected via these poles to have oxygen while you're walking around, like this line here. Either it's oxygen or energy, I don't remember 100%. So if you are too far away from your station, yep, you start doing something, but I don't remember exactly if you like just lose power, if you lose oxygen or anything like that. I just remember you had to have these like torch type things that you put down, and that way you could help. Like you could wander further away. Okay, so it wants us to harvest something from the trees, so let's do that first. Ooh, look at that. There we go. We get to suck up the resources. There we go. I really like the style it has. Like this little character kind of reminds me of the main character from Forager. Can I get this stuff? Surely. There we go. I'm really trying to find a good spot for you though, chat. I think the top right corner doesn't have anything. At the bottom right, it just like says the resources. Get this tree real quick. Ooh, there's some creatures. Okay. Craft, yeah, these things. These like torch things. Quick craft, okay. Do I have enough? Okay, wait. Is C? Okay, ooh, interesting. Supply lines, yeah. Use these deployable items by clicking the quicksort item. They provide oxygen. Okay, distribute power to select the structure. Okay, they were about oxygen. So let's go so far away we are out of range. And put this thing down. And yeah, from memory, this then counts exactly the same as our main ship would. So I can do this. Place transformer near supply line. Okay. Craft. Transformer provides power to local structures, power to supply lines, creates a working matrix for bots. We don't have enough organics or enough materials for this. We're a little bit short, so let's grab some item from that. There we go. Suck up this tree. And then we need some... What the heck is this? Ooh. Gonna get some resources. Lock in. Okay, what's that? Ooh, what the fuck is that? Strange deer, but we need more rocks. Give me more rocks, please. Oosh. Does that work? Do we have enough? Yes. Okay, we can build this, and I think we can build this I don't know, should we build this closer to our main thing, or like, no? I'm gonna put this, like, right? Yeah, this seems reasonable. Build that up. Let's get a little bit through. The colors are so good. I love this color scheme. It is so whimsical. I don't even know what to compare this to, but it's just really, really cool. I love the pastels. And it's a very different aesthetic than a lot of space games have. Build and power a muffle furnace. Okay. Muffle furnace, we don't have enough organics or other resources. We can quick craft some of these bad boys. Because yeah, this thing now works as an extension as well. Can have that to the bottom here. And get some trees. But yeah, I hope everyone's had a good day. Yesterday and of course today as well. I had a very weirdly structured day yesterday because I had my MRT scan very early in the morning at 8:15 a.m. And I approached this in the most unhinged way possible, okay? Because you also know that I was very close to finishing Criminal Minds. I had 2 episodes left, the final 2 of season 18. So I watched them naturally while at night, and I was like done at like 3. Okay, it wasn't that bad. I was like, it's fine. I have this appointment at 8. I will just have a bit of an eep, do that appointment and come back. Yes, I know. I'm very bad. Do not follow my examples. Okay, do as I say, not as I do. And I was like, it's fine. Okay. However, I severely underestimated. Sure, not that bad. What finishing this show that I've been hyperfixated on for 2 months straight would do to me. The finale for season 18 was like, it was an okay finale, okay? It was a little underwhelming, it was fine. But, however, it is renewed for season 19, I already know this, I looked this up immediately, I was like, do we have confirmation? We have confirmation. However, season 18 started airing in May of this year and ended in July. So I have to wait until like next spring for the next season. I'm gonna fucking explode. But yeah, the thing is, I was so excited about the fact that I could finally look up Criminal Minds like on social media or like on YouTube without fearing spoilers. That I went to YouTube and I did a cursory start of watching a few videos. There was the first video that I got recommended, which was excellent, was one where the cast of the revival show, so of Evolution, was reading thirst tweets about themselves, and it was excellent. It was very funny. Because sometimes some of those videos I find a bit too much, depending on what tweets they pick about people. Like if it's too unhinged, then I feel a bit awkward. But this choice selection was not unhinged. Not too unhinged, I'd say. Oh my gosh, look at these deer. These are sick. I don't know if I think we need more. Yeah, we need more minerals. We need more rocks, please. Give me rocks. There we go. But yeah, this was great, and I watched that, and I watched like 1 or 2 other videos, and got annoyed about how awful YouTube's search function is these days. Like, have you guys got like experienced this too? But it's so bad. What have they done? Like, you look up, I look up just Criminal Minds, straight up Criminal Minds, right? Okay, the first few results make sense, okay? For some reason, there's a bunch of like top 10 videos, which I didn't even know people still made top 10 videos or watched top 10 videos, because to me, top 10 videos are so 2010. Like, that was, like, the content. Like, 2010 to 2012, like, top something videos was, like, the shit, okay? This was, like, a whole thing. But I was so surprised that there was a bunch of, like, Criminal Minds related top 10 videos that have come out in the last, like, 2 years. I'm like, who is watching this? Genuine question. No, I'm boycotting YouTube now. Okay, that is very fair. That is very fair. I respect that. But, oh my god. So the first, okay, related things. Then it's like shorts. I'm like, get shorts out of the search, okay? If I want a short, I'm gonna look for a short. I don't want shorts. Because they're, like, also all the titles for shorts are, like, so bad. They are, like, with, like, tags in them and everything, which is, like, not how I look up videos, but okay. And then it goes to recent searches you've done. So completely unrelated to my current search, it blows in like a bunch of videos that are not related to my current search, but to previous searches. And then it does related searches, which in this case, for me looking up Criminal Minds, brought up NCIS spoilers that I had to skip over and like almost caught. And I was like, I don't want spoilers for a completely different show when I'm looking up, oh my god, just because they're both fucking crime shows, like Jesus Christ. And then it was like adding like out of those shows, like CSI, I was adding like the Mentalist videos. I was like, these are not the shows I'm looking up for. And also, so much of the search was dominated by fan-like clips and compilations. Okay, fair enough, right? Then, and clips from the show, like just clip posts that are all ridiculously old. Like, so all these YouTube video clips of, ooh, parts. Oh, I need gold. Okay. It was all these YouTube video clips from the show, but it was all of the oldest ones. Like, these are videos that were uploaded like 13 or 18 years ago, because these are from the early seasons. I was like, okay, sure, right? And then it was like, oh shit. Oh, I'm filled up. I don't have space. SMHing. Do I have like storage here? No, this seems like I'm exiting. Do I have storage? Can I craft storage? Important question. Silo. Okay, this sounds good. I'll build a silo. I'll plop this down, because I feel like I'd need some storage, guys. There we go. This is not even what I meant to do, but okay. I'm still gonna build a silo, because I don't have any storage. I usually get registers of recommendations. For that, you need to watch something first, and how can you do that if you cannot even find anything? SMH. Exactly! Time for class, city, be back in an hour if you're still alive. Of course, Goat! See you, good luck with class. Interact. Yeah, so I can add in my resource. Peacock seeds. I'll add like all my seeds. And my berries. There we go. GL with us. Oh my gosh, look at the display! That's so cool! You get to see what's in your storage. This is very Forager style. We still need to get... Oh no, we have enough. Okay, excellent. We can add this bad boy in here. I'm gonna plop him here. The muffle furnace. This is neat. And yeah, so it was that. And then it was like a little bit of like cast interviews. But again, like completely all over the place. And I was like, okay, I'm adding all of these to the back because I want to watch them chronologically. I don't want to just like watch a random fucking cast interview with like no context of anything. Like what year was this? What is happening, you know? And the video, one video that I got recommended, that first tweet video, was like, it was so hard to find other videos that were YouTube specific content, not just like rips from the show, or like rips, like clips from the show itself, or just interviews ripped from TV. I was like, where's the content? The specific content? Surely, at least for Evolution, there is other content except this one video I found. It was such a pain to sift through. And then I was like, okay, I've looked at this stuff. Okay, use muffle furnace to make an ingot. Okay, that's what we need to do. We gotta craft some ingots, guys. Okay, perfect. We have everything we need. W. I really like my little station down here. I'll chop down some trees while I'm waiting. I like the resin. I thought the resin was a mushroom at first. Not gonna lie. Build and power an exporter. Okay, we have everything for the exporter, so I'm gonna plop that exporter one to next to the storage. Wait, no, actually down here, because I think we need to become the goat of exporting. Recycle mode. Oh, okay. Capturing power. Place a wind turbine outside your transformer box and capture power within supply lines. Okay. Interesting. We need to build a wind turbine. Oh, we have enough to... Oh, there's wind. Oh, I see. That's so cool. I love that. Wait, this is perfect. And I'm gonna quickly craft some of these. Can I plop one of these down here? Perfect. And then I'm gonna craft that. Does that work? Oh no, we have a power deficit. Okay, now we don't have a power deficit. Oh my god, look at that, guys. We are so fucking goated. I do need to have the top. Ship order. Okay, we need to ship some orders, guys. Where's the export here? Oh, we need a skim roll. Okay, this one we have. Yes! First order shipped, lads. Okay, now we need to increase our rank by shipping a bunch of orders. Okay, let's get resources. Step 1, resources. Why is 2 here? The second one we can add all the way at the bottom here. So we could get these guys. It's a sec. Get this stone. Okay, I need to do some killing. Oh shit. Important because I think these are like bombs. Oh, these are like bombs. I died! I didn't even realize my health was low. Oopsies. I'm back. I should really check my health better. Don't know. Oopsies. But it seems quite forgiving. Oh. I did get my skull back. That's nice. Oopsies. Yeah, casual first death, but... Can I not? My backpack's full. I can't pick up my own skull, guys. What the fuck? Okay, let's go back and... It seems we have a lot of... Oh, crystal husk. Volatile fluids. Alright. Repair robot. Okay, we need to repair my robot, don't we? We're gonna ship this order, and here we can make some more bricks, I think. Oh, 0 to add. Okay, cool. I can just make a bunch of bricks here. Okay, we're gonna make that for now. I don't know how to heal ourselves, though. That's a problem for another day. Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't know how to... Okay, I can just do it from a distance. Okay. Figuring it out. Figuring things out. Yeah, but yeah, so then I thought, okay, I really need to have more backpack space. That's not what I thought, but then I thought, okay, you know what I was excited for? I was excited for my skull. A keepsake for the sentimental. That is a bit fucked up, but okay. And the crystal husk again. Okay, we have mineral, we have the ore, organic. Okay, we're gonna go with the skull and the crystal. Okay, this should be fine to access. We could do max. This. Oh, this is from the crystal. Okay, and that's mallow puff. I don't know what the mallow puffs are. Okay, we gotta increase our shipping rank. So the way to do that is just to ship things. Shockingly. Okay, we need the osmium ore, purple ore. Okay. I think we need to venture into the... Oh, this looks like the mallow puff, perhaps. This next to it, on the right. Oh, yes, it was. Excellent. Oh, and some razor grass bundle. I don't know how to heal ourselves, though. That's my question. Let's have a look at utility, production, automation, economic. Charging station. Modify your appearance with different suits and colored dyes. Now that sounds fun. Okay, we need those ingots for that. Okay. This is like a side quest. This ingot. Right. Okay, I'm confused. I'm just gonna do it this way, with the adding. Still don't know how to heal ourselves, because it doesn't seem like we heal automatically. I think we need to eat something. Ooh, we can put this down. Excellent. Okay, let's plant some seeds. Don't know, these things. Are they good? Are they bad? Not sure. Wait, craft. My backpack. Okay, that's recycle. We want to do undo stuff. The charging station. There we go. I think I'll put this bad boy Helmet. Oh wait, I can't see myself. Can I... Ooh, wait! So many choices. A lot of choices. We're at 25 already. Okay, so far I actually liked 0 the best. Maybe not. Wait, there was like one that I liked. This one. Oh my gosh, look at the color schemes! I think I want... Maybe we could do 4 or 5. There we go. Maybe this, we don't need to access this that often, but I just like that. Wait, we could probably recycle this. Haha, that is such a cheese vibe. We could just like recycle the fuck out of it now that we have the vibe we like. Okay, oh, these are the glow caps? Ooh, what the fuck is that? Okay, because the more we extend this... Oh, acquire an alien collectible. Okay, sure. I think we could maybe try and eat the apples to regain our health. Hold on. Consumable, yes. Use. Can I... I wish I could consume that, but I think that was literally the only consumable we had. Yep. Sort. Nice. Mallow Puff. Okay, excellent. Razor Grass Bundle. Peacock Seed. Okay, we need more than Mallow Puffs, I think. Citramide Crystal. Don't we have a bunch of these? Just pick these. Okay, so you can't automatically use the things you have in storage. But at least we're rank 1. Now, let's go. Mineral Extractor unlocked. Transport Belt unlocked. Range Extender unlocked. W. Okay, Power a Mineral Extractor. Okay, so I think these are going to be quite helpful. Where's a Mineral Extractor? Production. This thing. Okay, we need a refined Citramine Crystal. We can do that though, because we have the Citramine Crystals in the bag. Let's do max. Because we need more resin, and the resin. Yeah. I'll let them craft like 5 for now. That's quite neat. Okay, this thing we can grab again for the mallows. Get this. Okay, what do we do? This alien artifact thing we found. Not sure. Mysterious something. Wait, what do we need to repair that robot up top here? Oh, we can already do it. Excellent. There we go. We're gonna have a bigger inventory now. Ophelia! Pet! Oh my gosh. I detect a new Ophelia unit has come online. It appears to have limited functionality at the moment, but will serve to increase your storage capacity and provide some protection. What else can it do? This unit is equipped with 2 standard laser cutters, but that is one of a few possible configurations. This unit is also capable of hauling oversized salvage, though you do not have the means to deliver such a payload, and this is not part of your contract with Tojo Corp. I have initiated the download of hover carts to your build catalog. Hover carts will further increase your now improved inventory space should you choose to build them. I will inform you of opportunities to hard to make better use of this unit as they rise. Okay. Wait! Look at us! Oh my god, we're on him! Yump! That is so cute. It's literally a fucking space dog, guys, and it will follow us. Will it follow me? Hello? Are you following? There we go! Look at him! He's so cute! Okay, we need to find those things, though. I wonder... Okay, we are still deadging, but I am gonna eat apples. Okay. That does help. Oh my god, they still get me. I want to try and find that purple rock, so I'm just gonna really quickly use our speed guy. Ah, here. My seismic reading indicates a large object has collided with the planet's surface. Is it possible you might discover value? It is possible you might discover valuable salvage at this point of impact. Impact origin has been added to your on-screen compass. Good luck. Okay, wait. Tracking with compass. Okay. Appreciate that, but we need this purple rock first. Just gonna get rid of this. Oh. Can I not? Oh, 0%. Oh, we're empty, we're empty. Go back. Oh shit. Back to the base. Oh. Oh my gosh, this is not helpful. There we go. Okay, now let's have a little look. I think we need to make more of these. Okay, we'll add another furnace. Furnace number 2, because I think we are now gonna appreciate having the option to do multiple things. Anyway, I completely got distracted by the game, but in a wonderful way, because this is very fun. It has like similar elements to Forager, but a bit more relaxing. So I'm hyped about that. Oh my gosh, look at those things at the top. What the flip are those? Oh my gosh. The heck? I was not a fan of that. Whatever that was. Okay, wait, let's use the compass thing. Okay, wait, it was this way. Oh my gosh, where the flip is it? It's just a ship. Source of impact. Okay, this way. Oh shit. We grab all my goodies here, but my apples to be fish ticket. I do want to get this. Shit, we really gotta be real careful. Okay, we're out again, we need to go back. But then I was like, okay, you know what I'm excited for? I'm excited for the video essays. Because who doesn't love a good video essay about the things that they're into? Only to find out that the Criminal Minds video essay landscape is fucking desolate. There's like nothing. There's like 2 essays that are actually maybe interesting. I'm devastated about this reveal. There's like literally one that was like what was it, the queer lens or something? Let me look this up. I've not watched these, but so I can't vouch if they're actually good, but I watch later. There you are. It was added a bunch of fun videos. Go. Watched your the queer politics of Criminal Minds, which I'm excited about. That's like the one essay that I actually thought might be intriguing, and I'm devastated about this. Literally devastated. There's like nothing. There's like one other essay that I'm like, I already know the point of this, so I'm not gonna watch a 20-minute video because it's very similar to a point that I have read an academic paper for SVU about, which is carceral feminism. I'm like, yes, Criminal Minds is propaganda. Like, This is not a fucking revelation. They're all propaganda. You know what I mean? Like, really, you're not gonna squeeze like 20 minutes of yapping out of an incredibly easy ass conclusion. Basically, if you don't know, classical feminism is kind of like using or having strong female characters or like admirable female characters in systems that support like capital punishment and that are pro-police. And that's kind of seen as like using like a progressive cause but in a non-progressive way, which like this is obvious. Like this is a fucking obvious thing. And in my opinion, I'm always like jumping from I like a television show with fictional characters to I support real life people or institutions that are represented in these television shows. To me, is kind of crazy. Like, that's just my personal opinion. It's just my opinion. That's kind of like, where's your media literacy, my guys? Like, I'm not... Because I watch a show that centers around FBI agents, I don't think the real-life FBI is a good institution. You know what I mean? But anyway, so I was like, okay, this is boring. And then, like, there was nothing. There was one that was just called Criminal Minds and Analysis, but the chapter preview titles were, like, completely meaningless. So I was like, I don't know what to expect from this essay. And then there was nothing. That's literally everything that has ever been made in video essays. I'm like, where are you? Where's the interesting character analysis? Where's, like, the in-depth yapping, okay? Where is it? It's just not there, and I'm sad about it. Because the only other thing was like an unpopular opinions video, and I was like, if I want unpopular opinions about a show that massive, I just need to look at any comment section under any episode on my little review app. Like, I don't need to watch a video about this to have a grasp. Especially because a lot of these unpopular opinions really aren't that unpopular, they're just like annoying. But anyway, so I was a bit sad that the YouTube bullshit fucking search made it hard, but I still ended up being caught up because of the 1 or 2 videos that I watched that were actually really fun. Now that I no longer needed to like be all careful about what I see. And I also watched a few people do reactions to Criminal Minds, specifically to Evolution. Oh my gosh, you rave. Even though there isn't that many, there are like some people I've bookmarked who've done like basically reactions to like almost the entirety of the show. I've done like really long form stuff, but I want to rewatch the first few seasons because of my Spencer clothing chart that I only started in season 8, so I want to watch the first few seasons, especially because that exact amount of seasons is covered by the ones I own on DVD. And all of the DVDs have special, like, bonus features on them, like interviews with particular members of the cast, bloopers, like, making-offs and stuff, and I'm so excited, so that's a side note. And thus, I didn't want to watch, like, reactions of the first season, for example, because I'm about to rewatch that myself. But Evolution was, like, a much more recent watch, and I'm not going to rewatch that anytime soon, because I'm only going to rewatch until season 8, episode 1, to complete my chart. Clueless, surely. Surely I will escape the grasp. Okay, we need to go to these impact zones, but I'm kind of being silly. Let's go this way. Oh shit. Oh my god, I'm stupid. No! My robot! We found a rune gate though, that's hype. My sister's back on the Criminalized Crime too. I mentioned that you had binged the whole show in 2 months. Well, not the whole show, okay? Not the whole show. Okay, I need to go back because I'm in danger. I watched 16 out of the 18 seasons in that 2 months time span. I did watch the 2 ones before then. The first 2 seasons. Roughly. So, it's still my craziest binge in a long time, and my strongest hyperfixation. New game. Alien plus 3. Of course! Yes, Alien plus 3. We are a little prospector on a quest. Oh, my robot's broken. That's why my inventory is full. No. SMHing, I'm so bad. Epic ore, yeah, we gotta repair the robot though. Which sucks. Got my robot killed. Okay, we need the resin on hand. Oh, we lost my resin! No, that's so stupid. Okay, we gotta chop down some trees. Where was I? Oh yeah, but so evolutions, I was like, okay, this is this is like chill. So I watched one person who did a reaction to 9 out of the 10 episodes of season 1 of Evolution, so season 16 total, and then they just never uploaded the final one, and they stopped doing reaction content and started becoming a like gaming content creator. So that was kind of sad. They had like alright opinions. Although, okay, this is my shock. Maybe not my shock, but I was like, what do you mean you don't remember, like, all of the details about this? Because they were like, oh yeah, I hadn't rewatched the first 15 seasons before watching the 16th. And they were like, oh, I'm hazy on a lot of the stuff from the later seasons. They were so hazy that they like asked at the start of season 16 of Evolution, where Morgan was. And I was like, Morgan left in the middle of season 11. Why are we asking this? So, like, you were very hazy on, like, a third of the show, basically. I'm like, Jesus. But anyway, not to be on my hater arc, I was just like, that was kind of silly to me. And they were a Emily and JJ enjoyer, which W takes. Let me try and rescue my robot real quick. Did I grab the bricks? I think I did. How do I repair my robot? Genuine question. Oh, I just have to stand here? Oh, I have to power you like this. Oh. Gemily? Yes, we love Gemily in this house. Oh my god, thank god. Let's run back home real quick and just have a bit of a moment. We love Gemily. Yeah, if you don't know, obviously Spencer's my favorite character, but JJ's my second favorite and Emily's my third favorite. This is not to discredit all of the others. I love everyone, but like those are like my 3, okay? And I love them. I also love Rossi a lot. I've really loved like the depth they gave him in Evolution. I love my old grumpy man. Great. And I'm very happy that he actually does go to therapy and takes antidepressants in the new show, W. And I also really I love my old friend, Bark. I mean, yeah, we love Papa Rossi in this house, we love him. And I also really like Tara. I'm so happy she gets to be gay in the new show. Yes, sir. And they better show that wedding on screen. I'm still not over the fact that they never showed Morgan's wedding. We were fucking scammed out of that wedding because we see everyone else's weddings except Morgan's, and I was like, damn. And also, if they don't show Rebecca and Tara get married, they hate gay people. Confirmed. They hate gay people. We gotta get the Sapphic wedding. Wait, who did he marry? Savannah. Who he has his child with, and then he leaves. And they do that. That's like when he gets kidnapped and tortured, and then we like do a time skip to like 6 months later after he's already physically recovered, and in that 6-month time span he also gets married, and we just see a picture on his desk. I was like, that is such a cop-out, you bastards. Literally so evil. Also, oh my god, it was so bad. This is hard spoilers for the new show, but as I mentioned, I watched one person do basically a reaction to almost the entirety of season 16, except the finale, and then I watched someone else who just started a new reaction series to season 16, and they had only done 1 episode, which had come out, like 1 video that had come out like 2 weeks ago. Shout out to them. And the reason I clicked on this person's video was because in the thumbnail they wore a t-shirt that said 1-800 Prentice a bunch of times, and I was like, this is an excellent t-shirt. And they did honestly great content. I feel like we should all watch more like small creators who are just starting out. This was like their 3rd video total, so they were cool. They're obviously an Emily stan. I appreciate that. And they had a lot more grasp on later plot developments when they were reacting to the show. And where was that line of thought going? Line of thought. Oh yeah, right. But because I was watching both of these people react to the first season of the revival show, they don't know. And it was like all these scenes, and it's like Will talking about how he is thinking of, like, he'd love to hang up the detective badge and open up a restaurant with like all of his family recipes. It's all of these adorable moments with JJ, him, and their kids and everything. And I was like, you don't know that he dies 2 seasons later and he never opened that fucking restaurant, and I'm still in despair, okay? I'm not over it. Also, they shot Tara, and she also almost dies in season 18, but she's fine. And she does get to be, hopefully, happily gay married soon. But I'm not over Will's death. I'm not over it, okay? And it's just all of these scenes, I was like, no! They were so evil for that. They were so evil. But the funeral is beautiful, at least that. He did get a very nice tribute. Okay, we need to get these impact sources. Power mineral extractor. Okay, yeah, we also need to get that. Okay, let's go down. Oh my god, I did the exact same thing that I've done before. I hate those fucking exploding. No! Okay, so I could just blast her up. But that uses up my energy. Oh my god, I did the exact thing. I hate these exploding things. Okay, let's go back to get power. Okay, you're fine now. Okay, it's fine. I'm just gonna go down. Maybe this direction is gonna serve me better. Crossing water. Use belts or a jetpack to serve free cross water hazards. Okay, we're not ready to cross the water yet, I don't think. What the heck is this? Oh. Ask Ophelia to carry some heavy salvage. How? Oh. Oh, that way. Okay, follow. Excellent. Okay, we need to go back home because we're gonna die out here. Lack of oxygen. Oh, we're back. We're so back. I don't know what we do with this. The heavy salvage. I have no fucking idea. Okay. Okay, let's find a spot to drop this. Probably let's go over here. Drop. I don't know what we do with that, but something, surely. Okay, let's go over here. We don't have enough of this ore, but we have enough of this. Make like 5 of this. And out of this, we can make a few. Let's cut down some trees. So yeah, but anyway, the sort of devastation combination of having finished the show and exploring things meant I stayed up a lot longer than I realistically should have. So I had my appointment at like 8, and I had to take the bus shortly before 8 to get there, because thank God it wasn't far away. And I stayed up until shortly before 7 a.m. because I am great. And definitely do not make any bad decisions ever. I basically only had like a 1 hour of sleep before I had to go to this MRT appointment. But it was fine, okay? It was fine. It was so fine. Yeah. But I went, and it was actually not too bad. They didn't have calming music, though. I was like expecting them to have nice calm music, but they didn't. And I was sad about that. Insect wings. I'm just gonna get rid of the volatile fluids and whatever. There we go. But they didn't have music, which I was sad about. Gonna go this way then. Who the heck is this? Just get some stones here while we're nearby. I hate the fucking exploding crabs. These are my least favorite thing. Let's charge up. Okay, we're fine. Okay, we're gonna go down. And we need to cross the water for like everything. Don't want to though. Can I just like not cross the water? And like bridges somewhere? Okay, we're doing... Get some food in. Okay, want more trees for some more apples. Okay, we don't have that much distance! Ah, shit. Okay, thank god I have some apples then. Unfortunately, I always use up like all of my apples. Okay, so... Not like the worst, this island, but... It seems like every impact thing is beyond my border. So we're gonna get some resources now and kind of try to chill. I need to go back because we don't have power anymore. Honestly, it's fine to go here. Let's chill. Let's leisure. I do want to check out this thing. Oh, we need to bring this here. Okay, jump in. Come with. Okay, I understand what it wants from me. Didn't figure that out. That was silly. You bring this with us. Okay, I understand what it wants from me now. It wants me to place this here. Right? Oh, it wants a second one here. Okay, I just figured that out. I'm not, nope. Smart. Like, the best part is you can trigger them, but like run off. Just need to be like a bit quicker with everything. Get some resources here while we're here. So yeah, I did my little appointment. I did get my scans, but I need to like go to my orthopedist to have like them interpret the scan because I am not a doctor and I don't understand what the fuck anything means. But honestly, seeing your insides like that was very freaky. And I was like looking at the results, I was like, damn, I didn't know I'd ever look at my lungs like this. But sure. But the thing is, so far I haven't been able to book an appointment because my fucking orthopedist doesn't have any available. I'm like, great. Love to see that. We need more rocks, I feel like. Give me more rocks, please. Or this. Okay, not bad. Go back. Okay, we're gonna try our best. Make like 5 here. This one we can do, thankfully. We can try and continue to increase our rank. We're good. Okay, what do we need for this mineral extractor thing? Oh, we have it already. Excellent. Place a mineral extractor on top of a mineral deposit. Okay. Where do we have any mineral deposits? We got... Oh, it's like guiding us. Interesting. Oh, this thing looks like a mineral deposit to me. Alright. Oh, it's not plugged in. Does that not count? Oh, power. E. Okay. do we need? Oh, maybe not the hover cart. Where is it? Economic? No. Not this. Production. The furnace. Utility. Okay, transformer range extender. I think that works. Range extender alternative for power, providing power to distant. Okay. Oh, perfect. So we don't need even. Excellent. So this is just producing this. Okay, okay. Oh! Transport resource with belts. Store directly in silos. Oh shit, man. I should have not placed my silo that far away then, shouldn't I? Oh my god, we're gonna have to do like 800 fucking belts. We quick craft like a lot of these. That's neat, I like that. Okay, let's... Can I... Okay, rotate with R. I'm gonna try and have this go this way. Okay, okay, it goes. Where do we need this to lead? Okay, you need to go... Go here. Where's this? Okay, there. Okay, thank god they don't fall off. We need to quick craft a few of these. There we go. Got it! Oh, look at that! It's going all in. Yump. That's sick. I love that. Okay, let's craft some of these. Just slot in. Look at that. Mineral. And everything else. Okay. Have a look. Don't have enough of the ingots. Okay, we need more of the barium ingots. We don't have the ore for that. Okay, need to get more ore. Where's my guy? Hello! Ophelia, come with me. Thank god we can just walk over these. Oh yeah, there we go. That looks good to me. We probably need to... Oh, we need more, like another power production thing soon. Because we're at 0 power, we're using like 100% of our power right now, so we need this thing. Oh, we need this thing. Okay, we need a wind turbine to lock in. Okay, where do we have like a perfect spot for a wind turbine? Let me look around. Together. Oh, this looks perfect, doesn't it? Perfect! Okay, now we have 12 bonus power. Locate. We still need to locate the source of impact, but I think we should extend further this way then. See how far we can go. Try and reach the top of this. Excellent. I don't know if I can cross that. Okay, no, I can't. God damn it! Ah, shit. We lost all of our stuff in the ocean. Darn. Not think that through. I thought we'd make that. Damn, but all my things are lost. Can I... Okay, no, I can't cross. Do I not have a jetpack? What was the jetpack button? It was like one. Okay, wait. Let me look up because I thought I knew. Jetpack. Oh, don't we have a jetpack? Can I not? Okay, no, that's gonna get us killed again. Oh, I can't locate the source of impact because all of the sources of impact are not on this planet. Did we lose like all of the things we had? Okay, no. Oh no, I think we did. I think we lost everything that our robot wasn't holding. Oh, that's so. Should bait these guys. Oh shit, I don't move behind. Missed. Okay. Okay, we need more power here. That was not connect. Okay. Let's try to extend this way. Go. Best part is just to bait them to explode. Without hurting anything. There we go. But yeah, so I did that appointment, and now I just need to find. I'd have my other just look at it and be like, what the fuck does this mean? And then I went back home. And I had a nap of about another hour, but then I had to go because I was meeting for my book club with my friend. So I went to their house and they made me dinner, well, lunch. We had some spaghetti carbonara. It was very nice. With homemade carbonara sauce, which I've never had in my life, I gotta be real. Except maybe like at a restaurant, but not in like someone's house. It was a very lovely dinner, and I really, really enjoyed our book discussion. Even though my friend ended up liking the book more than I did, which was getting the ninth. It was super fun to like have someone to talk about a book with, who's also very recently like read it, rather than my like normal experience of like even if someone has read the same book that I have, it not being like a simultaneous experience. And I did have a book club in 2020. During the pandemic, which was very, very fun, except it kind of fizzled out, where people, like less and less people would actually read the book we picked, and I was kind of sad about that, so at some point I ended it. But it was great, it was really fun. But having like a book club with like only one other person means, of course, there's a lot kind of more flexibility with it, like only having to agree with one other person of what you're reading, like how long you're gonna read something for. So I really, really enjoyed that. But both, despite the fact that my friend liked the book more than me, I gave it a 3, they gave it a 4.75, I think. We both don't have plans to read more in the series because we didn't like the world building, slash how the world building was written or conveyed. So it was a fun book to read as a book club book, but definitely was a bit out there. And especially for me, like they read a lot more fantasy than I do these days. So I feel like that was one of the reasons why it was more difficult for me to understand what the fuck was going on compared to them. Very, very fun. And then of course we were like, okay, we gotta pick a new book, and again we were going off of either books that my friend owns or my friend has access to at the libraries, and also coalescing with what books do I own and have access to and we'd be interested to read. So we ended up going to the library and picking our next read there, which is going to be The Binding is a book about magical bookbinding, and I think it also has some queer elements in it. This is another like bigger book, like almost 500 pages, so we again have decided to have it be 2 months rather than 1 month, to have it be a bit more laissez-faire, not as stressful. So I did hang out there for like a good while. Then I got home in the evening, early evening, and I was like so tired. I'd like didn't even remember falling asleep, but I fell asleep for a few hours, then woke up, did some stuff, read some things, watched some stuff, and then I fell asleep again. Happens. So survived the day with very little / erratic sleep, but it's not ideal, but we did it, and we had a great time at my friend's house. Discussing the book, picking a new book, having some dinner together. Well, I don't know why I keep saying dinner. I feel like I go out to dinners more often than I go to, like, lunch. Especially, like, cooked lunch. I'm much more of, like, a snack for lunch kind of person. But nice. I did do a good amount of reading on Thursday, yesterday as well. I did read a bit more of How to Date a Prince. I've crossed the 100-page mark now, which is about a third of the book, and it is not good, guys. It is very questionably written, and I don't like the love interest. I also don't really like the main character or any other characters. Like, okay, the fact that it's written in first person is a choice. Everyone's very basic to me personally. It's very cheesy, over the top. And I was telling my friend about this. There's this one phrase, like, the amount... Okay, if I had a nickel for every time the main character talks about how his gut is twisting, I would have, like, 10 nickels at this point. Like, it is such an ubiquitous phrase in this book, and I hate it. It's, I don't know, just something about that phrase is just, like, not working out for me. Yeah, it's like, always talk about his gut twisting, and I'm like, guys, can we stop the gut twisting? Can we just not? And also the love interest is like the most boring fucking Gary Stu too perfect character to... Oh my god, it's killing me. But it is like, in general, I don't quit books, and this is an advanced reader's copy, so like I'm there to read the book and review the book. But it is not an enjoyable experience. I did read a bit more of Sophie's World, of course. I'm still like working my way through. What a gut twisting sentence. True, so true. And I also did read some fanfics because I was on the go, and I was still figuring out what full book. Thank you for the Hydra Imposter check. What full book I wanted to read. I don't know how the jetpack thing works. Maybe I'm... I'm gonna put the jetpack to enter now, just to test if it was like... Okay, no, I don't have a jetpack. Like, how do I get a jetpack? To get to the source of impact, because all my source of impact things are like, cross the ocean. Can I... Is this like a crossable path? Oh my god, that does work! Okay, this one section you can cross. Good to know. The problem is just gonna be we have no power here. So I'm just gonna really like quickly try and run and see if we find the source of impact. Oh my god, finally! Oh, we found another skull by someone. Pick up heavy salvage. This whole thing? You're not serious. Oh no, that's not what you want me to pick up. You want to pick up this? I can't. Is it pointing on this whole thing? Ow. We have like no power. And no oxygen. It's very far away. Okay. Oh shit. Please don't fucking die in this. Okay, there's like one spot. Yeah, like these kind of spots where it's only a little cross. Okay, we are dying. We are rapidly dying. It's fine, we can do it. Okay, thank fucking Christ, that was close. Eat some fruits. Take some fruits. Okay, we need to extend That's not what I wanted. To quick craft a bunch of these. Okay, we need to extend that downwards. There was like one spot where that worked, and there was very little area to cross. Okay, that does work. Okay, we're first gonna just extend everything this way. Oh, there's another alien artifact. Good to know. Grab that. I don't know what those do, but they do something. Oh, fuck, not the crabs. I'm just gonna try and get through this crab area without dying. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's where the site is. Okay, at least we've managed to connect up this. Surely you don't want to... Okay, thank you. Was that good? I don't know if we meant to pick that up or not. Pick up heavy stuff. Okay, Jambo! My scanner alert just went off and it seems you found some valuable salvage. Yeah, the dead body. Unfortunately for them, but very fortunate for you, my friend. Let us take a minute to reflect on their loss. Don't waste your time. I think we'll help each other. The fact is, you're pretty isolated out here and rely completely on your Tojo Corp contract to make credits. What do you say if I open up new shipping routes to nearby colonies? More colonies means more order, more variety, new technology. Okay, I'm in. Very good, my friend. Made a wise decision. If your unit is capable of carrying heavy salvage, you need to pick that salvage up and cart it back to a habitat. I have a good feeling about this, my friend. Good luck. Okay, I think this is the salvage. Ophelia! Sweetheart, where the fuck are you? Oh, Ophelia. Oh, my backpack's full too, so that's not great. Where the flip is she? Ophelia! Oh. Why did you break? Ophelia. My dearest, my darling. I'm so glad that the repairs are so easy though. Guess you just need to juice her up. Hi Ophelia, come with. I'm really into this. I'm really into this. There you go, darling. Come with me. Okay, this is so cool. I'm loving this. Rockophilia, back to habitats as how much can be transported off planet. But yeah, sorry. I read one. Because now I no longer have to worry about having spoilers. I read one of the ones that I designated as a spoiler, like ages ago. Follow the path here, because it's quite easy. This is such a cool system. I really love this. Because it works as a navigation tool as well. To just, like, if you're kind of lost, you can just follow the oxygen/power lines back. And bish bash bush, you're in the house. Maybe we can do this for now. Back to the habitat. I mean, we are in the habitat. Come here, darling. Drop that. Okay. Oh, she picks that. What's the habitat? Did they mean this? Oh, okay, she meant this. Okay, they meant this. Ooh. Interesting. That little beam, that's hilarious. Get that salvage! There we go. Gotcha! Well done, Prospector. This is some quality material. I do like it. Just need one more salvage at the credits, and then I'll be able to construct a gateway. Ooh. Okay, we gotta get another piece of salvage back. Craft a bunch of these. Do like 10. And then go over here. I think we could do a bunch of these. Need like a lot of them, so I'm gonna try and do like 20. Hey, we have like a lot of credits as well. I think the max we can do right now. Okay, we could do You have 300. I'll go with that. Shipping rank 2! Let's go! Fabricator unlocked and sheet press unlocked. Okay, okay. We still need to carry another. So one of the other ones was like, bunch was still this way, so we're gonna try and use our existing infrastructure to our advantage. That is such a good emote. Oh my god, I'm so hoping that the person I want to commission for animated emotes is having free slots soon. Oh wait, I should have not walked back without emptying my backpack, shouldn't I? New Stargate repair available. Atlas. Repair Stargate. Ooh. Don't have enough credits and that's so cool. Wait, we get to do more planets? I thought it was just this planet. Oh, I almost drowned. So anyway, one of the stories I had designated as a spoiler was now able to finally read was called So When You Look at Me, You Better Look Hard and Look Twice. This was a like every member of the team finding out, like basically being come out to. That's even a phrase by Spencer. And this was cute, this was fun, it was like everyone, it was like from all the way back from Gideon to like Tara and Luke and Matt as well. And it was very cute. It's like one of those everyone 5 times kind of stories, which I always think are fun. This one was cutesy. But then at the end it was like going very well. I really like especially the early ones where basically they, which I feel like is a very realistic approach, where basically Gideon tells Spencer to like keep his identity on a down low because the FBI is not a good workplace, which yeah, it is not very inclusive. So I liked that, and then kind of time passing by and kind of being able to be more open. And I always love the headcanon that is very prominent that Spencer dated Gideon's son, Steven. I just think that's a fun like little thing the fandom has decided. I appreciate that. And would be just really funny of Spencer to do, in my opinion. Like going out with your mentors / father figure's child. Kind of hilarious. So this was a cute little story, I liked that. Read that, and then I read another Supernatural Criminal Minds crossover story. This one is called Present Echoes, and this one had such a good case. Like, you know how I yap about like being like complaining about badly written cases, or like not, at least not imaginatively written cases sometimes, which I get it. Writing on the same quality level as a network television show, I feel like can be kind of difficult sometimes, at least with. Okay, yeah, I wanted to get to this. I wonder if these like drill sites run out, or like no. I don't really know. There we go. And ride. But this one, Present Echoes, had such a good case. Like, it really was an excellent case from both the Supernatural POV and the Criminal Minds POV, which was sick as fuck. And it was, there was no kidnappings, there was just, they do get arrested, the Winchesters at one point, but Spencer ends up witnessing the Supernatural, believing in it, and like setting them free, basically, and then the whole team like finds out the Supernatural is real. And a very cool case, this one was with witches again. Oh my fucking god, no. And I like, oh my god. I don't want a boss fight, sorry. Can I like flee? I was not ready for boss fight. Oh my god. Let's try and go up. Ooh, another alien thing. Don't know what these do, but they are a resource that we are collecting at the top. They're just speed running right now. Oh my god, is this again to cross water? Be serious? Just gonna bit of a recognizance. I really like this. I really like the story. This is one of the best cases for sure. Had very fun very fun handle on both the worlds, and it was set during an interesting time in Supernatural, specifically in the post Sam going to hell, getting out of the cage, but also post him having his memories recovered by by Castiel breaking down his protecting my sanity wall. So this was like such an interesting timeline choice, and I really enjoyed that. Okay, let's go. I think we need to cross a lot more, which sucks. I'll try to find other spots that are easy to cross. Oh wait, what the heck is that? It's just a piece laying about, like. But it did feel that. Go back. Why is it back here? I'll just go. I thought there wasn't anything. Maybe it's on the next island. Oh, but is that not the evil? Okay, let's grab some stuff first while we're on the way. Get this guy. Bottom here. But it did feel like it was a little bit too separate at points. Like it felt like it was basically both a Supernatural fanfic and a Criminal Minds fanfic kind of running alongside each other rather than in tandem. And they do intersect, but like very late in the story, in my opinion. Like only the last 2 chapters out of like a 6-chapter story. Ah, shit. Let's like charge up real quick. Which was a bit of a shame. I would have loved if they had intertwined as soon as I read those 2. And then I did start reading the next thing because I decided what to read. It would be one of the reading challenge books from the like Rainbow Spines. This one being the Purple Spine, and that is Guardians of the Ga'Hoole, The Capture, the first book of that series. The German edition of it, which I own, has a purple covered spine. And I watched the movie that came out ages ago, and it was a very it's a very crazy unhinged movie, but I like a bit of an animal protagonist story. I really should read Warrior Cats at some point. I literally own like 8 or so of the books, but I've never read them. But yeah, so I'm always intrigued by that, and I've started it. I've read about 50 pages today, and aside from a little bit too graphic descriptions of the digestion of various animals, most like there's like literally a moment where the main guy Soren sings a song about how great it is to eat like what are they called, centipedes in English? And I was like, I don't want this imagery in my mind. I don't want to think about eating that. So that is a bit of a caveat, but so far I am intrigued. And that was my reading. Yeah, as I mentioned already, I did finish. We're gonna try and go north. Extend our things north. We still have enough power. Let's quick craft like 10 of these. But I did also watch some other things because I'm cool like that. I watched a bit more of St. Dennis Medical while I was commuting. And it's cute, it's fun, it's silly. And there was like one episode that had a bunch of Filipino characters as working as nurses, and I remember watching a Last Week Tonight episode about how in healthcare, specifically nursing, there is actually quite a lot of Filipino people working in that field, so I was like hyped to see that because I've never seen any Filipino characters in TV, I don't think. So that was cool, especially because they also speak tag log on the show like this. Like it's a whole plot line in that episode specifically. Like, that's sick. I love that. Not what I necessarily expect of a but of an American comedy show. Yeah, let me see, because it does have this. Don't know if it's possible to cross there. I think maybe here. In this area, can you still walk? No, okay, this very pale one we can walk in. Okay, this seems the best spot to cross. Okay, we need to extend the power line here. Let me actually... It's so far away. We actually undo these two, and then we can cross this side a bit quicker. We're still at enough power to be goated like this. Actually, this way. Trying to not have my robot or me killed. Ah, shit. Mostly fine. I say that. Craft a bunch of these. Yeah, so I watched like 1 or 2 more episodes, I think 1 episode. And I also did some other chores. I had to bring like a vintage sale away. And then I started I found out that there is another Criminal Minds video game, specifically a mobile app, so I've been playing that, and it's kind of fun. Is it like a world-class video game? No, because it's a fucking mobile app. But it's actually quite fun for a mobile app, and it has like the modern, like more modern characters. So it has like it has Tara and Matt and Luke. Basically, like the seasons like 13 to 15 theme. But I love that. It's great, and the art style is actually quite passable, and the case is good. It's about a family annihilator so far. I'm hyped about that. Well, not about the Family Annihilator existing, but you know, about the case being better than the ones from the PC game we played. And also, to continue, I have started watching Criminal Minds Suspect Behavior, which is the first spin-off the show got in 2011, which only lasted 1 season. And they very clearly, like, I've watched 3 episodes or 2 episodes so far. Let me check. 2. The first one was like pretty solid. The second one I didn't like much, but they very clearly tried to follow the archetypes of the characters from the mother show and have like the exact slots filled mostly. The team is a little smaller though, so not everyone has an equivalent, but we have the team leader, who's called Cooper, but goes by Coop. That's 100% the Hotch of this case, of this team configuration. And we have Prophet, who is so far my favorite character, and he's very Gideon or Rossi coded. He's like an older, slightly gruffer kind of. Oh my god, there's a fucking guy. Oh shit. Wait. Okay, interesting method of combat. Oh my gosh, you can eat them. That's sick. Don't kill yourself though, my darling. Yeah, sorry, I'm kind of distracted, but yeah, then we have a brunette and a blonde woman. Very clearly Emily and JJ. And then we have Penelope, who's Penelope. She's the one crossover character between those shows. Eat to survive, okay. I have already... I don't need to. Oh. Hold on. Oh shit. Okay, I do need to eat to survive now. Fine. Oh my god, can you stop running away from me though? Oh, I'm empty, I'm empty. Let me run closer to where I can charge up and meanwhile eat. Down. I think we need to place like another line. Can I not? That's so evil of them. Oh, I need to eat. Not too bad. I hate these tiny guys, they're fucking annoying. Can I not stay on my pet for a second? Recharge her. There we go. I'm kind of fine right now. Say that now, but such a painful, long-ass fight. Need to get quite close to actually do anything here, but same time, oh my god. I need to not die and not lose power. I don't think I can place any of these like anywhere. Oh, I can. What is that ball? Oh, that's them hatching. I was like, what the flip is that? Let's have some tree. Oh shit, I ran straight into that like an idiot. Don't even have that many berries. The only thing is, like, some of this ground is red, which makes it kind of hard to tell what is and isn't attack rooms for her, from her. Oh my gosh, we found the thing. We gotta get rid of this guy first. At least the dog also fights. Space dog. Okay, we've got it! We're making really good progress! Need to, like, not die. Ah, thank god berries spawned back in. Berries, please. Shit. Gosh. So stressful! Come on, we can do it! Okay, come on. We're so close! Oh my god! Defeated the Jelly Mama! Let's go! Oh, please don't tell me there's like more of them. Oh, there's another one! Why? We just defeated one. That's so ridiculous. Okay, we need to like sleep. Where's the thing? Hold on. Did we not pick that up? Let me like flee. Okay, that's a bit strange. We just did this entire fucking boss battle only for it to immediately spawn back and the thing that we wanted is gone. Okay, that's a bit bad. I don't know if that was because we were meant to pick it up earlier and we just didn't do it. And thus we're kind of fucked. Don't get that, because Ophelia didn't pick up the thing, so we're definitely not just a case of just gonna try and just, I guess, flee with the wait, okay, now it's back. It's gone? Oh wait, there it is! There's the things. Can I not? But that is very weird. There's two things here now, and I can't pick them up. Okay, I'm not I'm not vibing right now. I don't know if was that like a bug or was that like... Okay, now there's another thing here. I'm so confused. You gotta be real. Okay, now I could like... Wait, it showed it and now I can't! What do you mean? Okay, let me like run away for a moment. Oh my god. Okay. I don't get it. Have really quick, like, calm. I don't know if we were, because it felt like, oh my god, okay, we're gonna kill ourselves this way. It felt like we were like, fine. Calm down first. And we had defeated the big baddie, and then like immediately it spawned back, and we can't pick up the salvage that we were meant to pick up there. So I don't understand. Hello, hi Wisp. Did we like do it wrong? Like, because there's 3 of these things, but there's like just another boss battle, and I'm like, why? Yeah, let's actually like go back home real quick, because this is just so far out. I don't know. I thought, oh my god, well, it's fine. But that was a bit of a frustration thing, because I don't understand if it was... It's a bug, and we were meant to defeat the beastie and then immediately pick up the thing, and then we would be fine. But like, why did it spawn back? I don't get that. Like, I slept there today because I'm home for the weekend to celebrate my and your sister's birthdays. Are they very close together? But I'm glad you slept in. Let's actually go back and repair my guy. Yeah, I don't understand that. Yeah, there's one day after mine. Damn, that's close together. Where the flip did my alien get? My robot get killed. Like to the side. There. Love that alien. That. Got apples over here. Go back. Okay, now we're at least filled up. But I still don't get this thing. Just gonna try and like defeat it again. It's like, why is it back and then gone again? This feels like a bug. Unless I'm just stupid, but this feels buggy. Because why is it suddenly back and then like gone again, and then it has another resource here, but then there's an alien. And there's just a bunch of these on the ground. So we're just gonna try and get this alien gone. This monster guy. Oh shit, I ran straight into that, that's so stupid. My mom forgot she needed to be something in 30 minutes, so I had to leave to go there, of course. Sorry, goat. Oh my god, I ran straight. Dumbass, I just need more food. Oh my god, and I ran into these as well! Oh god. I was gonna be guns for a moment. At least we're mostly fine. I don't understand that. Like, everything else I feel like was very... Let's grab these guys, I guess. While they're here in the vicinity. Don't know what we need them for, but something. Like a lot of these here. There's some apples. 7 now. Ooh, there's another one. There's a load of them here. Now we're filled up, we're gonna go back. Because it feels like it's buggy, because it keeps spawning back the the thing that we're banned. Oh my god. What about 2 weeks early on the day before your sister's birthday? That is sick. Very funny. Oh my god. Not being particularly quick. Okay, we need to go back to the thing. Power. But yeah, it feels like it's like continuously spawning that monster when it's not meant to be spawned back, because it keeps having the salvage item also pop up, which these seem like should be rare, shouldn't they? And like the spaceship comes back again and then like leaves again. Like confused. But yeah, because like why is the health bar at 100% again? I mean, yeah, we left the area, but still, it's very weird. And then this is back. So I don't really understand what's going on. So hard to tell what's going on. And then this thing is here too. Are you serious? Look, there's like a bunch of the fucking salvage items on the ground. I'm almost dead again. I don't really understand what's going on here. Like, genuinely. Because it feels like something's wrong there. We shouldn't be caught in this weird infinite battle situation. Oh my god. Keep being bad at these guys too. But the fact that they should be significantly more difficult than this boss. I also can't run too far away from the boss because otherwise it's gonna like start it up again. You're already starting shit up that shouldn't be started up. It's like, look, there's a bunch of dead bodies here, which we're not dying. Oh wait, no, we did die. You're dead. I'm so confused there, genuinely. Like, it feels like something's going wrong that shouldn't go wrong. Because it's not like we did die like several times. We died like once just now. Okay, like, I'm gonna try my best to get back there. It's also so far away from the base. I'm like, wait, no. Where's the pipeline we made? Okay, something's very wrong. Because look, it's still doing the path up top that we did earlier. Right, or is it? Yeah, because like we crossed the ocean at a different point. Okay, now this is very good. Like, I should have autosaved a lot earlier. We went all the way to the side here, didn't we? That's wrong. We'll just try our best to figure out. But we have the things here. Why is the pipeline not? Maybe it is, and oh my god, I'm just so confused. Oh, it was here. We definitely went up here. It was one of the spots where we could cross without. Okay, no, we couldn't. I'm confused. Okay, like I was really like vibing. I was really enjoying it, but then we landed on this weird enemy, and it's like not making sense. Why, despite killing it and getting the achievement for killing it, it like respawned back. And where was the spot that we crossed? Wasn't that? It was here, right? No, this would be too wide. I'm so confused. It's definitely at the top. Maybe here? think this route. Okay, no. Okay, that. I'm so confused. I don't know why we don't have a jetpack either. What route did we go? Tried to like follow the quest line the way that it sets it up. Where's one of them? Is this the section? No, because that's not doable. Because this isn't safe water. How am I meant to get there? I swear to God, I'm so confused. Try a different direction now. This was the go. Oh, okay. Good. We have to battle someone. We gotta go. It was this way, and I'm just bad at remembering. Oh, it was. Forgot we were on the third island already, not the second. Now we're back where we were. That's why I was complaining about. Why the flip this boss battle is not working out. Can I just pick up this thing? Look, there's like 800 of these fucking items on the ground. Plant some of these because then I have backpack space. Get rid of this. Go back to the pipeline anymore. Let's try and get this guy first. Required for uses of food, okay. Yes, I've looked at food. what actually killed? I still don't get what's going on. Eat a bit. We go back to the source. Got it again, I think. But yeah, why does it spawn back immediately? I don't think that's intended because it's not also not letting me pick up the items. That's so weird. Why would you have that? Why would that be an intended gameplay feature? It's like, it's also not letting me pick up the items. Stay. It's not letting me pick up any of these items. I'm just gonna leave. Like, maybe one of the other things is better, but like, that's ridiculous. Oh my god. Is that just like, just that one is weird and buggy, or like what? Come on, join on. Hurry then. Is it just that one that's like... Can I... That's another one of these. Why? Okay. Die out here again. I don't know, like... I'm gonna... Because it doesn't feel natural. And that's what I mean, like, it doesn't feel like that's the intended thing, that this boss spawns back immediately after you defeat it, and any like time you break down the thing into salvageable items, you can't pick it up. It's just lying there. We're gonna die anyway. So we'll find our way back soon. So that's just kind of frustrating. Like, if it is meant to be that way, it's just meant to like be that you have to beat this boss multiple times. Okay, cool, but like it doesn't feel that way. Especially with the amount of like the location, like the salvage item spawning back and you being able to break it down multiple times. It doesn't feel like that's intended. You know, I'm just like confused. Don't know where my way back was. I don't know, because that's the next thing you're meant to do. Get another piece of salvage, but every time we... Oh, whatever. So I'm just entirely... Oh my god. Confused. Oh my god. Let me briefly go in here, because I feel like that has to be a bug. Like, I'm gonna check if any of the people in the discussion forums have mentioned this. Bar. Okay, no one has specifically gotten, like, reported this review, at least on the Steam forum, and it just makes me, like, that's the thing, I hate when I can't tell if something is a bug or is a gameplay feature that I'm just, like, not understanding. But I feel like it has to be a bug because of the whole scavenger item spawning in, like, 4 times there, just laying about, and me not being able to pick it up. And, like, the boss just respawning and kind of infinitely being trapped in the boss, which, that's not great. Because I was really liking it, but now I'm, like, frustrated because I don't understand how to get past that thing, and it's the next objective. I don't really love just, like, infinitely battling these bosses, because they're fine, but they are a bit of a difficult thing, because they're a boss. I'm just like, I don't want to try and locate other salvage and then also fight the boss like 800 fucking more times. Without knowing that, yeah, this is the time where it'll actually let me pick up salvage item. Well, we'll do some quests, maybe that's a nice thing to do now. Because I'll like stuff like going to the, like, joining the Discord and asking questions there. Obviously that's like a good option, but not an I'm gonna solve this issue on stream option. I think we'll do a little bit more of this, and then we'll switch to Tiny Bookshop, because we've played like 2 hours of this, and I've really liked it, aside from the weird boss bug. So I'll join the Discord after stream and, like, ask questions and see if it is, like, maybe it's just me being stupid and there's, like, something very obvious that I should have done and I just didn't do it. But, like, to me it feels like it's bugged and it's, like, not letting me continue past where I've got to. Fabricator. I think we'll build a fabricator then. Maybe not the ideal setup here. Everything's okay. I don't care that much. What we do here? Oh, we can now do the jetpack! Okay. Silo remote. Allow items from nearby silos to be used for crafting. Oh my god, that's so good. Electrolysis filter. Extract water from food and converts it into a small amount of oxygen. Ooh. Kinetic suit mod. Builds up energy while walking to recharge personal battery. Ooh. And a line gun mod. Ooh. But we need this other thing, the scrap thing. Where's it? Production. Yes, sheet press. Okay. Still good on power. Okay, but what I wanted was, okay, 5 of these and 5 of these, so we could do skim. How do I get that? Get another furnace. Definitely need another power source. I'm getting a bit tight here. Is it like here, I guess. Thing. Bunch of these. And we can probably make this soon. Really want a magnet. Have a skim ingot, please. Oh, it does have a little bug in the corner. Maybe I will ask right now because I'm really liking it. A Q-bug. Yeah, jellyfish attached itself to wreckage that had already been destroyed. Okay, perfect. Someone else has had this bug. Oh no, it's not the exact bug, but kind of similar. Location glitch when sorting. Yeah. Thought I had already gotten what I saw, but. Alright. Unspell fish. I'm just curious, hold on. Okay. I think you can choose a second jelly mama. You can defeat a jelly savage. The material and another crash set appeared at the exact position of the same one before. So I think I have the same bug that this person has. However, I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to try and like just defeat it twice and see what happens. Maybe. Ah, okay. I can just... Yes. Oh, interesting. Add that in. That's where we can cross. Okay, it's an atmosphere. Turn that on. Finally. And this one doesn't have one of the fucking jellyfish. Oh my god. Thank fucking Christ. Oh my god, yes. Okay, we did it, we did it. It's Jova. Well, we are so back, I should say. It's not Jova. We are so back. We finally got this fucking piece of salvage. I was going insane with those jellyfish that were just like spawning. So I think it's not that the jellyfish necessarily have to be placed on the salvage thing. It's just that that one particular salvage spot was just weirdly causing a bunch of jellyfish to appear. That was very bizarre. Okay, while I'm here, I'm gonna, on the go, grab some resources. Okay, we're gonna bring this back to fulfill this quest, but then we're still gonna go to Tiny Bookshop in a bit. But yeah, it was a bit frustrating. I will definitely report that weird issue because it just seems like that one location, every time we went back, would have a second jellyfish spawn immediately on top and not make it possible to collect that resource. But the fact that it was a one-off, it wasn't like just every location was bugged like this, was a relief. Because I'm really liking this game. It's like, I like that the automation is like not too much for my little brain. And I love the aesthetic. It's so just charming, and I love our little alien dog, robot dog. Naduma, I like your style, friend. You work hard. Yes. This is enough to start what you begin with. You have credits too. Can construct the Stargate. Go to settings, go information panel, test Atlas. Option to repair Stargate. All the work there. We can control. Do we even have enough? Yeah, I think we have. We might be able to do this. Yeah, we are doing this as our final thing today for this game. Love that though. Polaris Prime. You. Oh my gosh. Contact Leader. A cold but beautiful planet in the orbit of a red giant. Temperatures range from -55 to 10 degrees Celsius, meaning human life is only sustainable on the Ecuador. Surface consists of ice-covered rock and crystalline flora. Their colony leader and entomologist is looking to conduct further research on a mysterious giant moth dubbed the Borealis moth. He's willing to share research on hive technologies in exchange for quality specimens grown in warmer climates. That's... Oh my god, moth incubator! Guys, we're incubating moths. Hello, is my audio coming through? Yes, read you loud and clear. Good, excellent, wonderful. Maybe you can help me here. My staff is overloaded, cannot keep up with my research. Listening. My name is Dr. Agnes Bergstrom, a PhD. I specialize in xenobiology, and I've counted a wonderful species of fauna here on Polaris Prime. Need your help to collect more data for my research. I've named the species Borealis Nocturnoptera. Its appearance and behavior is something of a mixture between an old Earth wax moth and a common nocturnal bat. Sub-zero temperatures here in Valaris and limited flora lead me to believe this species is not native. The adult moths spend a majority of their life in a state of hibernation, though who and what brought this one species here is work of a xenoarchaeologist, which I am not. Here's where you come in. I want to study the behavior of the species in a temperate climate, and my scans show you inhabit such a planet that is perfect for my research. Deal is simple. I will send you a very rare queen larva and blueprints to create a moth incubator. You will use this queen to propagate a colony of moths. I will add orders to your shipping queue, requesting samples of various types of items. I will pay double the going rate for such items. What do you say? Aren't you worried about the ecosystem? Intense stare. As I've said, I cannot continue my research without support and will pay handsomely. Never harmed any of our researchers as far as I know. In fact, it seems to have minus at all. Fair enough. Wonderful. Verbal consent is all that's required, as I've been recording this conversation for insurance purposes. Send you a queen larva shortly. Look for a drop pod near your habitat. I will be in touch. Cool. So I'm gonna add another of this. I think this is gonna be good. We're extending to the side. Ooh, that's our thing. Warning, unknown life form detected in a nearby drop pod, location marked on your map. Okay, it's very close by. Actually fill this up, because I want the second area here to be the lava thing. This is very addictive, like, holy shit. But I'm loving it. Like that. All these power lines. Power levels are still fine. My god. My backpack's full, what the flip. Okay, we need to store some shit, and then... Insect pinches, skulls, we don't need any of this, glow caps, this. I think the membrane we honestly don't need that much of either. Research sample. Questionable, but... that up. Moth Queen lava. Looks like we have a stowaway drone. No matter you may keep it if you wish. I have no need for it. Queen lava appears to be undamaged good. Already uploaded the moth incubator to the Tojo Corp local blueprints catalog. Find a suitable location for this incubator. Queens are often discovered in heavily forested areas. Okay. Well, I guess then this area isn't for the moth incubation. Moth. Well, heavily forested. Not that then. Okay, let me try. Go to the north. This looks pretty heavily forested to me. Like it down here? Not what I wanted. Moth incubator. This looks pretty... 8 trees. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that enough? 1, 2, 3, 4. That is enough. That's that power. But we can change that. We can change that by extending the power line down here and then adding one of those range extenders. Bish bosh, moth incubator fucking unlocked. Who up? Incubating some moths, guys. Back home. I still appreciate this. The Valaris contract. What are these? Or like little drone though. Does that pick up stuff that's like on the ground now with me? That's sick. Love that. Okay, let me triple check. Ooh. Robot, modern, optical table, and there's questions. What did I? Oh my god, look at our map, guys. This is how far we've extended into the void. Sick as fuck. I don't know which one is the Valaris contract though. Not sure. Either way, enough today, but I really like this. I will report that error though with the weird daily respawn rate. But it's so good, it's so good. If you do want to check it out, check out the little pinned link. It's just a affiliate version of the Steam page link, so they know that you've come from me. There's also itself. If you don't want to click that link, you can click that one. It did come out last month, and I feel like it has like such a nice, unique way of doing a space game and also doing a automation focused game, because it's not too intricate. Like you can, I feel like even with someone with not that much experience in the genre, you can kind of get what's going on, and it has such a unique aesthetic. So we'll play more on the channel for sure. Really like this. Honestly, very hard not to get 100% obsessed with it. Also, my fucking spirit has been lured. Just had that in the background. Wait, I can show you. I started to learn one, but I didn't have time to. Oh my god, Syrupy! Look at him! I didn't have time to finish that. I didn't want to waste the effort I'd put in already. Syrupy! This is one of the kitchen spirits. Oh my gosh, look at him! It's a version of this guy, but as a pancake. Wait, let's have a look here. Oh, look at the stickers. So yeah, some of these you can see there's a little picture next to the ones if it's like basically an alternate version of the same species. But the bento bunny is related to the dust bunny, and the cinder spider is related to the arachnid, and now we have the syrupy that is related to the goopy. Very cute. Okay, let's really quickly, we're not playing Spirit City right now, I just wanted to collect that. We now have him, and there's only 2 color variants, but these are adorable. This is blueberry pancakes and then cherry pancakes. Very cutesy. Love to see it. Right now I will, however, exit the game just to collect that one guy. And we've gotten a lot of achievements for. I've got 10 achievements already for Prospector. Holy shit, that's crazy. We got Purple Marble, To the Moon, Archaeologist, Friend in Need, Best Friends Forever, Alien Presence, Pack Mule Like a Stone, Moth Whisperer. I love that there's a drowning achievement. And Defeat the Jelly Mama, Danger Will Robinson. But now we're gonna go into Tiny Bookshop. Do a little bit of that for the lads. Funnily enough, I did ask, and my friend's birthday is only in the evening, so I have a bit of the rest of the day to do some chores and get some things done because I've been spending a lot of time, of course, outside of my house in the last few weeks. Thank you, James. The goat, literally the goat. But oh my gosh, Prospector, this was great. I obviously, because it's been a year and a half since I played the demo to now playing the full game, I didn't remember that much intricately about it, but I feel like aside from that one bug, there really wasn't anything I complain about. And the inability to have better resizing for the window. That was a bit strange. Resume. If you don't know Tiny Bookshop, it is a game about running a bookshop, shockingly. And it is a narrative game. Also, you get to recommend people books based on what they're looking for, and it is super cute and chill. And at the moment, we are in autumn 2024. Time to go to the fish market and lock in. And we need another bookshelf for sure. Classic fact and travel, so we're gonna go. Gaspers is about running a bookshop. I know, shocking, shocking. Drama, we have like no crime in store. We are bad at crime. We should probably buy some more books, shouldn't we? Drama collection, used math books, young adult favorites. Paranormal mystery. I think we're gonna go young adult favorites. There should be some drama books and then paranormal mysteries. At the moment, there's just a bunch of packets where it's only one genre, which is a bit... It's helpful to stock up particular genres that we're missing, but it's not helpful to stock up otherwise. It's like, we are low. Okay, we don't have any crime because we can't stock up crime, so bottom there, and then we're going. There we go. But yeah, I never finished my yap about suspect behavior. So, but yeah, so they're basically very much following the archetypes of the characters from the Mother show. But at least to me, Prophet's my favorite character so far because he's gotten the most depth. He's a former convict who was pardoned, and he killed a child molester, which honestly gives him the most depth of all the characters we met. And now in the second, oh my gosh, Fern. The second episode, we get like a bit of insight into Coop, who's quite religious. Like at the end of the episode, he goes to like his church and is like, oh my god, I don't know, all this drama. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't care. Like, religious people, sure, like respect whatever you believe, whatever you do, but I personally don't like organized religion, and I don't care about that form of like super, like it's not about like spiritual conflict, which I think can be interesting in a narrative sense, but like specifically like the super organized religion-y conflict, I don't care about, and I don't like it. Really, it doesn't add too much for me. And to me, this is like Cooper in this sense, or Coop in this sense, falls into the same category as Elliot Stabler from SVU, who is also pretty religious and has this whole like, he's Catholic, I think, whole arc. It comes up again and again, and like on one hand, so I've been there, done that for me personally, so I don't care. And also again, you know, the connotation. Not saying everyone who's a Catholic is a bigot, but like, yeah. Specifically when it comes to like homophobia and transphobia, like the precedent isn't great. So, but yeah, I'm not that into Coop. I think he's a weak version of a Hotch type character. I do like Prophet because while he is that kind of gruff, older kind of character, the same way Rossi and Gideon are, he has a bit of a different sort of positionality in the team, and I like that he's less of a like fatherly figure, really. And so I like him. I think Beth and Gina, which are the JJ and Emily equivalents, I think Beth is quite fun because in the second episode she points out like the whole case is about first episode, right? Sorry. The first episode is all about what he found about some sci-fi classic 700-page commitment, okay? I'm gonna even check if we have a 700-page crime and punishment. Just gonna check numbers only for now. These are that, what was I? In the first episode, case is about like child abduction. And the first child that's abducted that gets like all of the media attention is the search, oh my god, is like a little blonde white girl who's like 8. And that like the media attention on that abduction like causes the mother of another child to come out and be like, she's getting all of this like support, thank you for the hydrate, and all of this media attention and the entire power of like even like a special FBI unit coming in where her daughter was also the same age, oh my gosh, Kappa moment, and also went missing very recently, and she's got none of that. And coincidentally, her daughter is black, and this discrepancy in the media attention is real. And Beth, who was one of the detectives, points this out. Like, she really advocates in that episode to get the other mother pulled in, and it ends up being like crucial in solving the case. And then at the very end of the episode, she's like, oh, like, it's fucking shit that there is this discrepancy. And Coop kind of does this like, oh, that's like one way to look at it comment. And I'm like, it's factually fucking proven. Like, also Coop is a black man himself. Like, he should fucking know this. I'm just saying, why would you do this? Like, be for real. Like, she's making a valid point about how bias seeps into what like victims get media attention and which ones do not. And I was like, this is a great point. This is why I was like, okay, this episode was overall really fun, because it points out this discrepancy. It was like a solid season premiere episode. And then Coop is like, that's one way to look at it. I was like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Like, be real. Be serious. Okay, sci-fi and anything classic. I feel like this is, yeah, it's a 5-star difficulty. It's gonna be real difficult. Just gonna have a look if there's anything that's sci-fi. Short story. Epic sci-fi setting. Gods. I think I'm gonna go in with this one. Oh, that's short. Got it. You're being called for, will return. Of course, see you in a bit. So yeah, Beth, I feel like she's gotten a little bit there. The other one is called Gina. She's the blonde one. She has like done nothing to really stand out to me personally. She's like she's no JJ, okay? She's no JJ so far. And then of course we have Penelope. Penelope is always great. And there is on this team no... Oh yeah, and then they have the Morgan/Luke equivalent. I love how the people are jogging into your shop, yeah. Hi cutie, hi, oh hi, who's my favorite boy? Yes you are. Well, how are you doing today? Zoom. I'm doing pretty well myself, enjoying the fresh air. By the way, how's your investigation with Fern going? Can't help but find it all rather funny. The mascot looked so silly after being deflated. And now the beanie is... I don't know, with these, the rain jackets or jackets seem to cause issues. Why did she talk to you like a dog? I think she was talking to the dog. That's why I was like, it seems like a dog conversation. Yes, the people who sat in the wheelchairs keep having like issues with the clothes poking through. First it was the back, now the back's fixed, but now you can see the elbow and the beanie and the hat is poking through, so a bit weird. What's the scuttlebutt? I'd love to read something real life. Wouldn't mind a... I hope I wasn't sure, yeah. Wouldn't mind a book with... Sorry, animals. Okay, cute kittens. This one. What? There's kittens! It said kittens in the description. Kittens are an animal. Listen. Oh wait, there's a recycling. Yeah. Hey, you're here too. Mate, if you like fish, I can't recommend this market enough. I just got some prime sushi grade salmon from Walt's catalog. You know how hard it is to find? These guys really know their stuff. Way more than the supplies at the Mega March. Ugh. Anyway, just grab a new rid on my way out. Yeah, of course. Have a look, matey. I don't think we... But yeah, then they have the Morgan/Luke type, which is his name is Mick, and like he has like a cute moment at the end of episode 1 where they celebrate Prophet being not super like what's it, agent pending, but like special agent pending, but he is like a full special agent because he got like re-rated, and there's like a sweet moment where Nick and the rest of the team celebrate everything, so that was cute. But overall, like, he is meant to be like that charming, charismatic kind of crime books for sale. Oh my god, finally. Finally, we're stocked up on crime books. NW. I'm gonna go to Cafe Liberté. Wait, actually, the flea market. Oh, the flea market isn't Cafe Liberté. I think we could go full Fear Fest or what? Wait, or we could do the Buxtonbury Library because we can... We have no fantasy stocked anymore. Fact, drama, and classics. So my fact books, then a bunch of classics, then a bunch of drama, then some crime, a bit of fantasy, a bit of kid stuff, a bit of travel, and then I'm gonna add in drama, classics. There we go. We'll grab a new drink. Running through guys like crazy. Yeah, right, actually I'll grab a drink right now. I'll be right back. Sorry, so you guys get the Catboy advantage. Hurried back. Yeah, I do hope she was talking to the dog and not to us, because that would be a bit strange. Hold on. Pick up the ears for a second, just get my headphones correctly. There we go. It's engaged. A little snacky. And her. What do you have today? Anything of literary value? Oh my god, she always has the hardest one. Hello, I enjoy reading serious, sophisticated literature. I quite enjoy plays. I'm up for something humorous. Well, girl, I'm trying my best. Beth, Canterville goes travels. I don't think much to do. Work. I do think should do. How about this? Oh my god, thankfully. Well, you're more knowledgeable than I thought. I will add much ado and nothing to my reason. I have to admit, I'm impressed. No one has ever matched my literary expertise before. Let's go! We finally did it! Jesus Christ. Now I think you should have this. Bust of St. Buxton. Don't lose it. Buxtonbury might yet reveal a secret to you, Clappy. Finally did it. Guys, this one was so hard. For no fucking reason. Okay, was that a stone or a book? Oh, that was a... More books. Cycling. So desolate today. Autumnal vibes. What was I? Yeah. Mick. Definitely meant to be like the handsome, charming kind of character of this cast. And equivalent to Morgan and later Luke. But he doesn't charm me that much, and the main thing that's kind of put me off of him in this particular context is that he's British, and he has a very, very prominent British accent for like no reason. And it's not like, I watch a lot of British television, like that's not the thing. I don't have anything against British people. I've gone to the UK a lot of times. I feel very like home there, but in an American crime drama television show, this just seems so out of place and I don't like it. That's my last exam, looking for a biography, however I've done anything pretentious. I'm a fan of books like Living in Alaska. Guess we could go with this as a name. That would be amazing. I want to know more about their life. Let's go. My girl is coming. G'day. Oh my gosh, more cat boy. Holy shit. The cat boying it up today, huh? Autobiography or memoir, however, I can't say I'm fond of historical settings. The Glass Castle is one of my all-time favorites. I'm on a deadline. Oh my. Notes from a small island. Could be it. Yeah, I think that's the only one we have. Kind of works. There we go. Gotta spend some of my 1 million freaking points. As you should. Hey, can you believe we still haven't heard back about any potential concert venues? I mean, it's on the city council to pay better attention to the culture scene in town, isn't it? So why do we have to do all the work ourselves? Of course, some of the council members simply don't like the look of our band. This isn't just for us, right? I heard some teens in the Lighthouse who don't... Someone might be... Probably being like, hey, you need to do that quest line. These three we'll have. We've got half. I wonder if there's like, oh, you've returned so many books, like, have an achievement. Love this university. Oh, it's so nice. I think we're gonna get to the end of autumn today. I think that'd be a good goal. Oh, it's already in here. A redesign. Side. Hat color. Nice that. There we go. Oh, and color match. Excellent. Confirm. And today, where do we go? We go to the lighthouse again. Use some fact books. Let's see. Fact mixed books bundle. Use that. Maybe there's something in there, please. Okay, there is two. Great. Crime, drama, and fantasy, though. That's gonna be good. Crime, drama, fantasy. And ego offerings at the bottom. Cycle here. I don't know which team. They meant. Was it at the lighthouse or was it the castle road? I have to say, I enjoyed those books I got for you. Your drama section was quite eye-opening. Yay! Oh my god! Am I the drama? So I've been thinking, isn't Buxton supposed to be a town of culture? Then where is that theatre scene? Oh, thank you. Okay. It's fine. Ignore what I said. The performing arts are so underappreciated. I love the rainbow scarf too much as well. You should recommend some more stage plays to people so they'll know what they are missing. Okay. Let's hope they'll find it to develop some taste. Damn, Tomasz. Okay, get... So we are working on our third one. Recommend 3 plays at the lighthouse. Oh, that's cute. Wait, that comment. The vista is starting and the sheep are insatiable. Okay, we gotta recommend plays. Like, get into the plays. I wish there was like just a category called plays rather than having the plays be in other genres, but that also kind of makes it more fun. Leave it on another fantasy novel. It could be something tragic, but like don't make it a big fantasy. Sci-fi. Tragic. Sci-fi again. Sci-fi. Last Witch. The Witcher could work. Return of the King. I think this one. Can't wait to get lost in this world. We're coming! There we go. You want like escaping to fantasy worlds, like books that rip my heart out. I also prefer short and sweet books. Can you help me or whatever? Guess maybe this? That's quite cool. Maybe this, maybe like Nimona. This tragic Nimona, what do you mean? Girl. Fascinating. Possible holiday destinations I really enjoyed in search of. Forest Guide to George Johnson sounds like a fun trip. Okay. Hey you're gonna come to the next flea market again, right? Of course, yes. I will. Goths. Hey, do you want to look at your scary decor? Yes, hit me. Ah! What's up with that creepy bookshop? Oh, look at you, that's a scary look. Well done, you look absolutely perfectly gruesome. You have a decent chance of winning Best Decorated this year. Make sure to equip the setup again on the 28th. Ooh. Let's go. Recommended like 0 fucking plays. Oh my god. Is going on with like literally 7 books. Iconic. We love that for them. Alright, second-hand dramas. And a bunch of academic. I'll go to the second-hand drama. That should help us. Flea market is in, so we're going to the flea market today, though. We have 2 achievements to get there, I think. Dabs. Okay, fact, classic, and travel. So thank God we stocked up on classics. We have a 1 fact book and 11 travel. So we do that. Then we're going in with a bit more of the classics, and a bit of drama, crime at the bottom. Then a little kid stuff. Head out. Let's hi Tilda. Let's buy some library books. Good collection. Don't like either of these. Okay, so I want a shelf. Gosh, so in these drying times, great. I think we'll just get all of the colors. I don't know. Colors. That wasn't all, but go back in. Forest shade. Getting all the colors. You got in the back. Look around. The baby doll is stuff. Okay. Grab that bad boy. Well, obviously any more gothic. Gutting gore. Bible book. Thank you for the sponsor check. Appreciate it. Anything. What else we could? Let's cap our moment is over. Oh my gosh, I want the ivy. Oh, but we're so close. We don't have enough. Okay. Shit. Should have not bought all of those, but I want the ivy. I want an overgrown bookshop because that's cute. And in this world, you don't have to worry about the ivy destroying everything. Can I go to book? Absolutely love fantasy. Probably prefer short and sweet books. I also wouldn't mind something niche. Well, we have like no fantasy. I think I forgot to stock any. Well, I feel like, yeah, short and sweet books. That's not particularly niche though. Perhaps this. Magical Doomsday Plot, short. Yes! I'm literally so good. Okay, now I can buy this. Yes! +1. Everything. I don't care that I'm using up all my money. Big money spending. We'll have the ivy in the winter perhaps, or maybe in spring. We're keeping the Halloween look until Halloween. Oh, it's actually tomorrow, Fall Fest. Fall Fear Fest. At least it's not raining, so people's jackets aren't, you know. Achoo! Ah, hello Bailey. So you enjoying the flea market today? I'm on the lookout for a new tabletop game, or old tabletop game to be precise. Found some gems here before, but you have to have some luck. Anyway, well, it was good to see you. Bye! I really wish you could date Fern. I'm so sad that you can't. Hey, if we're looking for you everywhere, as the president of the Fall Fear Fest committee, I wanted to make sure you're fully prepared for tomorrow. Let me see. Oh, looking good. You came through, babes. Can't wait to see the bookshop in the setup tomorrow. Anyway, Fear Fest, here we come. I wouldn't mind giving you a hand. For any reason. What's the latest headline? I can't live without sci-fi. I'm not afraid of a bit of tragedy. Wouldn't mind something. But we have like very little sci-fi. But at least no fantasy genres. There's like nothing. There's like one book that's meant to hit. Don't know what you want. There's nothing. There's 5, like, it would have been like one book could have been, I don't know if it's still, if 5 stars difficulty really means that there's only, like, there's one book for it, or there could be none. I feel like there was nothing that would have been what Fern was looking for. You have choosing. Got your courtyard, you happen to have last one. Happy endings, but as part of this written woman, go for character-driven novel. What do you suggest? Books with happy endings. I don't know if that book has a happy ending. Person. There we go. Look like I would usually go for, but gosh, I just can't have something to do. Thanks for. Good. Taking the fact book because I want to acquire knowledge. Never read biographies, so I'm a big fan of books like Troglodytes Don't Bite. Perhaps the Book of Tea. Towards kids? How was I meant to know? Troglodytes Don't Bite, I don't think was a kid. But alas, it's true. I have to save up some money again because we poured like all of our money out. That ivy. I wanted it, so. Be bold. Yeah, today is Fall Fear Fest. Okay, we gotta put our creepy baby out. Oh my god, look at the ivy. That's so gorgeous. Does that add creepy? Love that creepy baby. Oh, we have to go to Cafe de. Alright, we better lock in, guys. Today I feel like, yeah, crime is going all out. Classic. Classic, that kids, that Baptist facts. Oh my god! Spook! Oh, I love that. Fall Fear Fest. The horror house. Sell books at Fall Fear Fest. Let's go. My creepy atmosphere. Let's go. New member who's afraid of books. Not a single spirit has dared to haunt your bookshop. Damn, that's crazy. Welcome, friends, to our annual celebrations. Fall Fear Fest is the night where our world and the world of spirits are closest. So please make space in your homes, at your tables, and in your hearts for our ancestors and other kind and otherworldly visitors. Tonight we also celebrate a change of seasons as the bountiful autumn and the dark winter meet. Let's look out for one another next month. No one should be left behind in the cold. So true. While we make noise, we play games, we dress up in our scariest garbs tonight to ward off any ill-intentioned spirits who might otherwise whisk away someone from our midst. So be loud, be merry, be big and frightening, and most importantly, enjoy our foul fever. Thank you! Yippee! Claps. Of course, we're gonna do some cleanup. You're cool like that. Fucking baby doll is doing the most. Best decorated indeed! Congrats! I have a feeling we'll be clear of evil spirits tonight. It'll be fun to see what happens if you don't dress up your wagon appropriately. It'll be fun. I love this atmosphere with all the pumpkins. That's so cute. The fucking pumpkin hat, that's crazy. Bird sightings, costuming tradition. This is what I love about Buxtonbury. No matter how long I've lived here, there are always more traditions to uncover. My love, my darling. Hat. Feel that. The cold days are coming soon. Guess I have to relocate my workers to my living room. Gosh, I'm gonna miss the sun. Life is rubbish without it. But all the candles are helping a little with the darkness. Speaking of, great decorations. Very atmospheric. I feel like I'm in some sort of gothic romance novel. So, do you have anything like that today? Odd romance plot from time to time, partially to a classic horror novel. Do you have anything like Camilla? What do you... Alter is not anti. Monsters bark, bark, bark. Of course. Classic. Do you even have any horror? I guess a Telltale Heart could work. So that's classic horror. There we go. Got it. What's the latest headline? I think I need a self-help book. No tragedies. I don't need to cry right now, though. I can't get enough of Sister Outsider. I'm asking what... Wait, surely... Unmasking Autism lined up for you. There we go! Literally, I saw you. I looked at you and I knew it. I sniffed that out. Sniffer, sniffer. It's really funny that this is the second person we've recommended Unmasking Autism to in this town. They both loved it. Classic. Excuse me, why do you have my kitchen knife? Miriam is the owner of our murder weapon! I'll be needing that back, thank you, and I let Tilda know that it turned up after all. Tilda bought Miriam's knife during the time of the murder. Oh my god, it was probably Tilda. Can we confront her? Is she here? Oh my god, because she's always yapping about how she doesn't like Mega Mart or Mega March and how she's like pissed about it. So it makes sense. She had motive. God, old Fearfish, you know it's my anniversary today. My wife and I met here almost 30 years ago because we both went apple bombing at the same time. Aw, that's cute. Hit our heads together. Oh, I knew it was love right then and there. Happy anniversary. We cannot make it about ourselves, okay? We can be happy for him. That is very adorable. Oi! I love the look today, mate. Great job with the decorations. Wish we could keep the Fearfest aesthetic around all year, don't you? Especially after all the hard work Moira put into it this year. Man, never seen them so busy before. They even apologized for missing band practice once while juggling all this organization, their uni work, and their cafe work. Mad respect. I sometimes miss practice just because I forget which day of the week it is. Real as hell. I didn't realize Moira had... Hold on. Oh, they did. Well, go on. Go treat ahead. Joking, dear. I hope you're enjoying your first Fearfest. Will you come by my old shop later? I hear it's terribly haunted this time of year. Yes, I will confront you about being the murderer of the mascot. He's the sweetest boy. What's up? You got to adopt the dog. Oh, hi, I'm just looking for a book. Yep, I don't want to go to the haunted house. Unless you want to go there? Oh, let's go with... Oh my gosh. It's not because I'm scared, I just thought you might be scared. Oh, Harper. Could go with you to help you with all the ghosts. Yep, let's go together. Don't worry, the ghosts might be friendly, right? Right. Once you're done with your sales, let's meet up at the shop. Harper, my darling. Literally the sweetest child. I love how Harper's like the last one. Ah, okay, you ready? Let's go. I've been sitting here not speaking. Oh, no worries, you don't have to. You stay reassuringly by Harper's side and enter the old bookshop together. The familiar smell of pages is faint, covered mostly by a stale, dusty odor. It's darker than you thought it would be. In this light, you can only make out shapes of what looks like bedsheet-covered shelves, angled into a small maze that makes it hard to see where you're going next. With every careful step, you brush past light cobwebs. Are they for decoration, or has the shop really been empty that long? Hey, something touched my face! Around the next corner, an old mirror leans against the wall. Was there something behind you just now? Suddenly, a creaky whisper emerges from somewhere you can't see. God. Roderick Blyton. You dare enter the final resting place of Roderick Blyton. No one has disturbed my rest in 300 years. Roderick Blyton? I know that name from a history book I read once. He's real! Yes, my child. My deeds have been forgotten by my fellow bookstonians. You must uphold my memory. Tell my story. Become Eliza. Of course I will. Please let us go. You feel a little hand grab yours in the dark, dragging you forwards towards the exit. Turning around, what you feel must be the last corner of this endless maze, the book lands in front of you with a heavy thud. It is covered in cobwebs and layers of dust. You feel strangely drawn to its mysterious glow. Do you touch it? Yes. Of course. Mysterious book. While you still hunch over the book to decipher its title, a dark figure suddenly lunges out from behind an old wardrobe behind you. Whoa! Ah! I'm gonna hide my fear. Follow Harper quietly as she starts running, still screaming her lungs out, and rush the door to the outside. That was terrible. Let's never do that again. Thanks for holding my hand. What? Don't be silly. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. I didn't hold your hand. Of course you didn't. I thought it was more like, oh, you're holding my hand, like, thanks for comforting me. I thought it was more like that, but okay. Harper tries to catch her breath. You watch the air in front of her face become visible in the sudden cold. Gaze turns upwards. Something land catches on your eyelashes. Looks like you caught the very first snow. Aww. That's so cute. I love that. Oh wow, it's winter time. Old film camera. Ooh. And fairy lights. I don't care. Immediately we're locking in. Right, it's yeah, Winter 1. We're not playing Winter 1 right now, but I wanna redesign everything. We're gonna do like a cleanup for now. Just gonna like completely get rid of everything. That way we have a bit of a, except obviously, that way we have a bit of a blank slate. Kind of wanna start with decorations, and of course we're starting with color first. As I established, I want like light blue color for the winter. Blend. And I did want the ivy. Oh, interesting. Oh, well, that was. The ceramic isn't counted. Oh my gosh, you can change the color of the jacket? I didn't even realize that. Oh, it's not. Huh? that. Let's do nice color palette. Was the ivy. Look how gorgeous this is. Oh, and the lights! Oh my god, the lights are so cute. And activatable. Okay, we gotta go in with all items. Table. Guestberg. Rabas. Plant pot there. The paint. Classic charms. Rubber. Coffee. Paper. Succulent. Don't like this. Eat that anymore. +2. Customer count. Classic sale, class effects music. Okay, we'll do that. Don't need any spookies. Only investigate one case at a time. In. Is the mascot murder, put that in. Shells on the shore over there. Have this, I do want the book recommendations. Candles we can do here. Go in with that bust over here, that's quite cool. And I think I'd add that, and of course color match everything inside. Pot here. There we go, we got our of this part. Got it. Can take a screenshot like this. There we go. Version. Winter version. But we'll leave it at that. Do winter next time. That was very lovely. Enjoyed that a lot. There we go. Excellent, excellent. So we are back on Sundays. Tomorrow is my friend's birthday, and even though it is only in the evening, I will use the day to do other chores and other things, and also sleep in probably a bit to recover 100% of my sleep deficit for the week. But we're back on Sunday at 4 PM BST for like earlier Sunday slot, and we're gonna do some hardcore Minecraft and then a little bit of Date Everything as well. Just because we have a few new games doesn't mean we're not continuing our existing playthroughs, of course. And then next week we've got Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. And I think I'm gonna switch these two around actually. Because on Saturday I'm going to my friend's house again to do our customary watch parties. So Saturdays, unless otherwise not possible, we kind of have this as a ritual and I really like it. And also we are going DVD thrifting because I know a media, like physical media secondhand shop that's very cool. That's why I got all of my Criminal Minds DVDs. And I told my friend about it, they were super excited, so we are doing that. And then after doing typical watch party stuff on Saturday. And then also on Thursday, I'm meeting up with another friend of mine, so the streams next week will be Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Kind of a common rotation, I feel like, at the moment. And on Wednesday, we are going to play the August Before Chapter 1, which is also one of the games that was at Gamescom. I thought that'd be fun, but I did want to dedicate like a specific stream to it rather than have it be as like a demo stream, because I presume it's a bit longer as it's more like a prologue kind of situation. So playing that, and then depending on if we have time or not, some more Tiny Bookshop. Then on Friday, we are going to do more Date Everything and more Prospector. And on Sunday, we're just going to do Hardcore. I really want to do like a just Minecraft stream. We haven't done one in a while. We typically do something else and Minecraft, but we're just going to do Minecraft next Sunday. But this Sunday, we're doing Minecraft and Date Everything, so hope to see you there if you don't want to miss out on any of this. And if you haven't followed already, follow the stream. I will refresh the page real quick just to get the most accurate read on who's live right now, where I can send you, and I will send you there. I will throw you to Smidge. We haven't rated Smidge in a while, and they just went live very recently, so I'm gonna send you that way, and hope you have a wonderful time. There's gonna be chat games, apparently chat Hunger Games, so that looks really fun. I hope you have a great time over there, and I will see you on Sunday. Bye-bye!